I saw this question on YouTube, and I would like to have to show my way of doing it, and let me share with you my experience of doing this kind of questions. Now, sine square x equal 2, therefore sine x is equal to plus or minus square root 2. And from this cosine square is plus or minus, cosine square is equal to minus 1. Therefore, cosine x is equal to plus or minus I. Yeah, then e to the power of ix is equal to cosine x plus I sine x, which is equal to plus or minus I plus or minus I root 2, right? Yeah, so this is equal to plus or minus root 2 plus or minus 1 I. So there are 4 possibilities, both positive, both negative, one of them positive, and so on. So you have 4 cases there. And then we have ix, it will be natural log plus or minus root 2 plus or minus 1 I. Excuse me. All right. Now, obviously, these are complex numbers. Let me see. This is equal to a plus bi. Then, obviously, plus or minus root 2 plus or minus 1 I will be equal to e to the power of a plus bi. Yeah, which is equal to e to the power of a times cosine b plus I sine b. Yeah, very good. Now, since the left-hand side is a complex number, has a no real part, therefore e to the power a times cosine b must be 0. See, this real part must be 0, right? And e to the power a times sine b must be equal to, this time this one must be equal to plus 2 plus or minus 1, right? Yeah, so here we get b must be half pi. Therefore, e to the power of a will be equal to plus or minus root 2 plus minus 1. Okay, now since a is a real number, right? A is a real number. Therefore, e to the real number cannot be negative. Therefore, we deleted 2 cases. Left is root 2 plus or minus 1. That will be the value of e to the power of a. Therefore, a is equal to natural log root 2 plus or minus 1. So we have ix would be equal to a plus bi. So a plus bi. A is this, and b is half pi bi, from which that we finally find the x is half pi minus I natural log 2 plus minus 1. That is our principal solution to this equation. Now, we have a, sine square x equal to 2, right? Then sine square of a negative x is also equal to 2, right? Because squaring, no? Negative is the same thing. And sine square pi plus x is also equal to sine square negative pi plus or minus x is also equal to 2. Because now for sine square, the period is pi. Therefore, our x is equal to n pi, the period is pi, plus or minus x, right? So for sine, okay, sine square x equal to sine of this. So now, so we have a, we have a x is equal to n pi, right, plus or minus half pi minus I natural log root 2 plus or minus 1. So that is our general solution, and is an integer. Yeah, as I've seen here, see the period is a pi, and the negative angle is also equal to the positive angle for sine square. So we have a sine square, right? So this is our final solution to this equation. Okay, thank you for your watching.